Hello, welcome to another Decrepit Gaming video. Today I'm going to be doing a short unboxing on a HeroQuest expansion. I feel like I've been neglecting HeroQuest and the old world, but especially HeroQuest recently. So it's time to change that and bring something new to the table. Something new for me anyway. So I'll put my binoculars on so I can actually see what I'm looking at. The Heir of Elethorn. It's a small box expansion and it contains 2 finely detailed miniatures, 12 game cards and a story card. So the Heir of Elethorn, a nimble and skilled skirmisher, deadly with small blades, independent but loyal to the monarch, a reluctant hero. As you can see, the box is still sealed. So let's crack the seal open and have a look and see what you get in this box. Made in China, of course, as everything is these days. Well, can't even open it. So this will add some much needed options to the players who are currently stuck with the 4 characters in the base set. So there's a nice wee envelope. There will be spoilers in this video, by the way, but I will let you know beforehand so you can stop watching. We'll take the cards out and we'll flip them face down so we don't spoil anything immediately. So how to play with this character? When you play the HeroQuest game system and are choosing your hero, you may select this character or you may select any other character available to you. A group of heroes should not include any duplicate characters. That's interesting. Something I've never really thought about, but I do intend to paint a lot of female and male characters for the same character, if you understand me. So a male and female barbarian, for example. I hadn't thought about people using 2 barbarians in a party. I wonder why they don't want you to do that. It must be, I assume it's balanced for one of each. Multiple attacks. A monster attacked by a hero with multiple attacks gets only 1 defend roll against that hero per turn, no matter how many of the hero's attacks are directed at the monster. For example, a rogue attacks a gargoyle with a dagger and rolls a skull. The gargoyle decides to roll its defend dice against the attack. The rogue then attacks the gargoyle a second time, but the gargoyle is unable to defend against the second attack. Okay. So some characters obviously have multiple attacks then. The 4 base characters don't, as you know. They have 1 action, which can be an attack. Official communique. And there's a little story, which I'll not read you, not bore you with that. There's a little story card there, which is a nice touch. And here we have 2 miniatures. Well, excuse me. 2 miniatures in 2 individually wrapped little packages. Let's have a look and see what's inside the packet. Oh, not going to open that again. And now here we have a I would like to say female, but I'm not 100% certain, so gonna have to open the other one to see. It could just be an effeminate male. Oh, there's no easy way of doing that. I assume that this one is a male, which makes this one a female. You can just about see, yeah. Thinner in the hips. In the waist, sorry. Thinner in the waist. They're nice wee models. Definitely are. Definitely nice wee models. And the cards. Now, this is going to be spoiler time, I think. Although maybe not massively spoiler. We'll see. There's the rogue card. Is that the same? Yes. So, I have a male and a female rogue. And I will paint these guys in the style of the card art. So that's going to be pretty easy. Brown and white. With blonde hair. This is going to be a pretty easy painting video, fellas. But, anyway. That's what we want, isn't it? The easier they are to paint, the easier we can paint them, and quicker we can paint them, the sooner they can be used. So, the rogue is 1 attack dice, 2 defend dice. Starting body points, body 5, mind 4. Not a particularly strong character, and at least from starting stats. 1 attack dice. Armed like a wizard, with a dagger, I would assume. And yes. Starting weapon, a dagger. And 4 equipment cards. Sorry. 1 equipment card. And 3 rogue skills. And I am going to spoil these, so... because I'm interested to see them myself. And... both of these are the same. I wonder why they did that. If you're only allowed to use 1 of a particular character, why would they double the cards? Doesn't make much sense, does it? Doesn't make much sense to me, anyway. Okay, so we'll move her to the side for a second. And we'll take a look at this guy. So he has a dagger. It's better than nothing. But not a whole lot. Better than nothing. A bandolier counts as a toolkit for disarming traps, and you're always considered to be armed with a dagger. It can only be used by the rogue. Well, that's actually handy. So you can throw daggers. I'm seeing now how that combines. They may only do 1 attack dice, but he can throw them. And as long as he has the bandolier, he can keep throwing daggers. That's a pretty cool item. And different. What else have we got? Ambidextrous. Once per turn when you attack with a short sword or dagger, you may make 1 additional attack with a dagger. Do not discard after use. Again, that's nice, isn't it? Potential of dropping 2 monsters in a round. And currently the only character that can do that I have. I have other characters, I haven't them unboxed. But I'm quite liking that. Combat mobility. You may move unseen through spaces occupied by monsters. Do not discard after use. Again, that's a good ability. I have quite a funny story about our first game, but I'll save it for another time. But that card would have helped big time. A certain pointy-eared player. And lastly, opportunistic striker. Once per turn, you may throw 1 extra combat die when attacking a monster next to a hero. Do not discard after use. Once per turn, you may throw 1 extra combat die when attacking a monster next to another hero, do not discard up to use. That's in game. These are good abilities. Now, the rogue having 5 body points makes the rogue vulnerable to pain and death. There's no other way to say it. 2 lucky orcs will drop this rogue in 1 round. It's unlikely, but it's certainly possible. So whoever's playing the rogue is going to have to play like a rogue and be sneaky and backstabby and opportunistic and know when to get out of dodge. They certainly have the abilities to get out of dodge, being able to move through monsters is possibly priceless. That's possibly priceless, that ability. I think the rogue from the rogue Heir of Elethorn is a fantastic character. Of course it can be proven wrong by how badly it plays in the game, but you know, I'm very happy with that, and I think the players will be very happy as well. Someone will be very happy to be a rogue. So the next port of call for me is to get these guys painted up. And again, take another look at the models. Looking forward to painting these. These will be the next HeroQuest miniatures painted, and you should expect to see them within the next few days of this video here going up. Ideally, I would like these painted and ready to go for my next HeroQuest game, which will be next week. Currently, today's the 11th of May, so these will be painted up in the next 3-4 days, for definite. Anyway, that is the rogue player character from the rogue Heir of Elethorn, or from HeroQuest. I did have the monk ordered through Amazon, and Amazon have basically strung me along for the last 6 months, probably longer, on getting that miniature, and they had put it away back till August this year, so I just cancelled the order, got my money back, and I'll pick the monk up elsewhere. The nice thing is, I do have more expansions for this game, which I will be reviewing, unboxing and reviewing, and painting. But I wanted to start small, start achievable, get it done. I would recommend the exact same, you operate in the exact same fashion. If you're new to HeroQuest, you haven't bought the game yet, or you've just bought the game, pick up the rogue Heir of Elethorn as your first expansion, and it gives you that extra player character and a different player character, definitely very different to the ones available in the base set, and I think they'll be good fun. And after this, who knows, I have, let me see, I have 6 expansions sitting over there, 2 more to buy. By the time you see this painted, there'll be 1 more to buy. But anyway, I would like to thank you for watching this video, if you've persevered till now. I appreciate it, and I hope you watch the painting videos when they're up in the next few days. That's all from me. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.